Oh, that doesn't really work. These headphones, because they're too big. Welcome back to the Hikkiko Mori route, fellas. We are here. Hold on, I gotta send some messages saying that I'm streaming. Messages so people are aware. I gotta set my status. Great. Set up. Backdoor Nocta MP3. This is a game, so it's probably an OGG file. Actually, since this is a since it's such a short sound, it's actually probably a WAV file. But what do I know? I'm not a genius or anything. Actually, could also just as well be an AF file or a FLAC file, or it could straight up just still be an OGG file. I don't know for sure, but in any case, we're back. My hair isn't looking great today, but I did get new headphones. These are Bayer Dynamic DT770s. They kind of scratch on my hair a little bit, but the ear cups are really comfortable. Like, I don't know if you can see them, but they're like actual like felt ear cups, not leather. My other ones are fake leather, and these are felt. So the idea is that they stay cooler than actual leather, which I like. They're also built like a tank, and they sound amazing. Like, I mainly bought them. I didn't buy them for YouTubing, and I still might go back to my other headphones just because I think they might look a little bit better on camera. But I got these so that I could mix music better and listen to music better, and they sound incredible. Just because I want to see what happens. Took a short nap. You should start on shore soon. Now he's gone. What the freak? No, wait. I don't want to start on shore soon. What the freak? This is crazy. I'm not gonna do this. Remember that I'm gonna reload my save and go back to the old thing, but I just want to see what will happen. This is crazy. Can't go outside. Dude. That is wild. Here's an idea. I don't want to overwrite my backstage save file, but right here, we're going to save on file 5. And we're going to hold out there. I'm going to load my save right now. But I might want to come back to this and do some experimentation. Okay? So let's load my file of Mom's Room 3 days left before I took a nap. Oh, he doesn't knock again on day 2. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. That I would not have saved that extra file. Because I was wondering if I'd lock him out today and I continue like normal, and then on day 2, I let him in, then I wonder how it changes. But if that doesn't happen at all, then I'm not going to bother that. SteelSeries fancy ones. See, the problem for me was I used my stream headphones, which are like Xbox something. Just whatever the stock Xbox ones are. Man, I love this frame right here. It's so cool. It's the best character. It is my boy, Kel. Man, that's so awesome. It's been a minute since I saw that. That is crazy. Got a photo of him hanging on my wall. I'm not gonna do all the voice lines. I might do some of them today. I don't know. We still kind of got a lot to get through. Because this part's long. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Sonny. Didn't really expect you to come out, so I don't have a game plan. So cool. Let's go to Hobbies, stop in the Faraway Plaza. Remember the way we used to go there all the time when we were kids. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Nice. Save the game. Oh. Locked in that regard. Now, let's head out. Let's roll out. Can I get in their house? Can I talk to Hector? No, I still can't. Stop! Kel! Chill. Thank you. Man, I missed this part of the game. I'm, like, sad about it now. That's my opinion on bald people. I don't really know. I mean, it's like... I mean, what do you mean, what is my opinion on bald people? I have the same opinion of most bald people, as any other type of person. I mean, I guess the only problem with bald people is they're more likely to be skinheads, which is not ideal. But other than that, they're fine. I know a lot of bald people who really style that look and are awesome people, so... Not, correlation, not causation. Yo, Narcissus Dylan is sketching away. Oh yeah, I forgot about this interaction. Freaking screw you. I don't even want to talk to you. No, I don't think so. He's just drawing this guy. Yeah, Sonny's evil. I thought I'm doing Hikkiko route because I want... There's from what I hear, there's a special interaction if you don't answer the door on the second day. So, needless to say, but if you look at backseat and mention them as they come by. So, you can mention them in the sense that, like, if you, like, tell me what to look out for, then it's fine. Like, don't tell me, like, what they are, but, like, be like, oh, when you're going in this room, there may be, you know, a door of some kind you might want to take a look at. You might want to inspect the doors pretty closely. That's fine. That's totally fine. I would actually love that, because I want to see as much as possible. Because, trust me, Hikikomori route, last time I'm planning on playing this game. I love this game, but it hurts me emotionally, so I'm good. I'm good for a little while, alright? I already took, like, a month-and-a-half long break, 2-month long break, for playing this game again after I, beat it for the first time, so... We're done for at least a little bit. Yo, the Archivist, welcome back, bro. It has been a while. It's good to see you again, homie. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna talk to this person anymore. I forgot how to play the game. This is the gay. This is the gay. Sorry. This is the guy that I see a lot of gay fan art with Kel. I don't know why it blacks out for that. That's weird. What are you doing here, Kel? You from this part of town? Jay. Yeah, this guy. These guys are cute. These guys are adorbs. So cute. It's quite small, but really interesting. I do want to see it. I genuinely want to see it, because I don't even care if it's, like, quite small. I just want to see it. I just want to see it happen. Creature, you can shut up. I hate you. God is cap. No. Let's go to hobbies. Maverick out here yet? No. Space boyfriend? Chillin'? Mr. Space Boy. Let's go to hobbies first. Shut up, Kel. Shut up, Kel. I will literally yell at you. Ah, it's so loud. Yeah, everything sounds better through these headphones. These are such good headphones. I did accidentally buy the 250 ohm version of them, which, if you don't know what that means, basically means that I have to... Headphones are ranked in these things called ohms, which basically means how heavy you have to press them, like how heavy you have to drive them so they can actually get to volumes. So My computer is turned almost all the way to maximum, and my monitoring volume is also... Oh god, that's really loud. My monitoring volume is also set almost all the way to maximum. So... I should not have gotten the 250 ohm versions. They have 80 ohm versions, which I should have gotten, but they were not in stock, and I just chose whatever was in stock, and it happened to be the 250 ohm versions, but at least it wasn't the 600 ohm versions. They make 600 ohm versions of these. They are freaking stupid. They are excessive. Keep looking. Here we get mad at me, it's not running. Chock full of comics. There's no traditionally comics. This is true. Machine. Man, I miss this era. Shut up. Captain Space Boy. Yeah, here is a little baby. You can't play games that are too mature. The book section. I don't know if I want to fight. Oh my god, we got the whole squad out here in this chat right now. Welcome, everyone. Just chilling and playing some Mori. Basically going back through everything we've already seen, which is why I'm not reading the dialogue. I'll read a little bit of the dialogue later. I'll read any lines that are funny or anything like that. But I'm not doing it yet, because I'm just a little bit tired. You know, I've been working all day. Well, not all day, but you know what I mean. I want to fight this so I can get the Mary CD, because I want to listen to it again. This part was scary in the first time. Jackson inches forward. Jackson takes 18 damage. Was there something else I wanted to do during this part? No, there wasn't. Squad up. Attack Jackson. Kill him. Kill Jackson. Take his life. Jackson's life has been taken from him. This song is so banger. I can't go that high. That poster on the wall looks like Ray from Evangelion. I said it last time, I'll say it again. Yo, shopkeep. Sell me this item. Do I ever get a Ferg? I don't know what that is. Weird thing is this guy has some weird expressions and emotions are applied to him. Does he have good taste? Selling them. I'm poor, so it's possible. Maybe. I don't know. I'm freaking have like $0 to my name. Alright, Hero's Gift. Let's go. Dope. I bet Hero will love this. Alright. I want to play this game. I played this game last time. I don't know why I'm doing it again. It's like I want this to take 1,000 years. I don't actually remember correctly. Is the part after we get out of Faraway Town for the first time, is that the Sweetheart segment? Because if it is, then I need to like mentally prepare myself for that. Because that's the worst segment of the game. Frick. Frick. Right. Right. Oh my god, I'm so good. Make them $1 each. That'll be unsustainable with shipping in Great Britain. Or wherever you live, I don't know. Maybe you live in, for all I know, you live in like South Lithuania. Frick! Okay, I hate this game. This game sucks. This game's impossible. Can't be beaten. I don't want to play the game. Game sucks. Oh, pet rock. Oh, I have literally $1 not enough. I wanted to do that this time. No. Fine, I will go turn in 1 piece of trash and then I'll get it. Canada? Yo, I love Canada. I've never been there, but I want to. It's a cool country, as far as I understand it. Sounds cool. I want to go to Toronto, man. Toronto's cool. You guys have cool stuff in Toronto, like that one big tall tower, and Scott Pilgrim, and Drake, I think, is from Toronto. So you guys got lots of cool stuff in Toronto. Here in the United States, we don't have very much cool stuff, except, like, you know. Look, there's Aubrey. I didn't even notice before. That's her and them right there. I literally didn't even notice that when I first walked past here, bro. This game is crazy. This game is tripping. This game is on demon time. Okay, we're gonna not just kidding. We are forced into an interaction. The CN Tower. One of my friends apparently related to Drake. Yo. We go Betty White, we go to Pirate Fire. I don't wanna go through Sweetheart again. I hated that part. Cool new tower. I believe it stands for Central something Tower. Ooh, stupid idiot Basil. I'm joking. I'm capping. I love Basil. I especially love how he's a completely innocent bystander in everything he does and has never done anything wrong in his life. Much like our character. I love this part because we get to see Aubrey. It's cool. It's funny to me that the community has settled on Watermelon Boy as the nickname for Basil. That's kind of... I don't know, it sounds offensive to me. Maybe I'm tripping. Bro has a flower in his hair. I don't like Basil very much. Yo, it's Obby. Teal contacts. Man, it's this frame is still cool, but it's a lot less cool knowing that canonically she is wearing teal contacts. Bro, I gotta get some teal contacts. That's kind of fire. They're like they're teal contacts to match her bow. That's pretty funny. Or she got them special ordered to be perfectly hue matched. Alright, Sonny is here. He's right there. Why didn't you look? You are blind. Wow, it really is you. It's been a while, but you haven't changed a bit. How long has it been since you left your house? 3 years? Maybe 4? Must have been nice living in your own little bubble. I changed her voice a little bit. Yeah. She doesn't know what I've been through. This time, we're gonna freaking beat Aubrey in the church, and it's gonna be no problem. We're gonna beat her and win, and it's gonna be fire. This time, though, during this fight, we're gonna slash her with a knife a couple times, just to show her who's boss. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix my hair. It looks really bad. I'm also gonna put on my glasses. That is a little bit better. I'll put my hood up so you can see less of it. Yeah, this is like edgy now. Now I'm like edgy. There is an alternate cutscene? Really? How do I do that? That's something I'm interested in. I'm actually fascinated on how to do that. Man, this right here, this is a fit. We have got to do something. Yeah, I'll pick a fight with you with your stupid bat. You'll lose. How's it feel to lose? Sounds so good. Okay, I gotta calm down. I gotta attack as Aubrey. Yeah, I probably just have to... Yeah, I will guard instead of calming down. That's a little aggressive. Good attack. I've never seen the alternate cutscene. I did not know that was a thing. Guard. Oh, jeez, that is hard to freak. Just attack. Wow! Whoa! She headbutted me. I didn't know she could do that. Don't have snacks. Only have first aid kit. for Kel. Attack Aubrey again. Good attack. She does lots of damage, and now I am low on health. Well, guys, get ready to see the alternate cutscene when you lose this fight. Oh, I didn't mean to attack! Great. I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Oh well. Now the whole squad is here. Confines of work sucks. I hate getting money in exchange for my time and effort. Yeah, how's it feel to get cut up, Aubrey? Probably bad. We are just chilling. Stream's going great. Testing out these new headphones on the Amori music. It sounds good. I know I haven't showed up in my new headphones, but I'm in love with them. They sound so good. I listened to Montero, the Lil Nas X song when I got them. That was the first song I tested them on, because that song is incredibly mixed. And it was so stereo wide. It was freaking crazy. It sounded like he was like right here and then like right here, like talking to me in both ears at the same time. It was wild. And I know that's how headphones are supposed to work, but good thing you had your knife. That line is so funny to me still. That's how it's supposed to work, but you know what I mean. See, I didn't get these headphones for streaming, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna continue using them for streaming. I'm probably gonna use my Xbox headphones still. I got these for mixing music with, because they're studio headphones. They run off of they've got a legit, like, studio cable that comes with them, so. And they've got one of these things. If you're a musician, or honestly just a content creator in general, you know how important these things are, and you have to steal and savor them from anything. Literally no consequences. It's funny. That is interesting. Man, I wish I had gotten that, but I'm kind of stupid. And I did not do it correctly. What's up, Basil? How you doing? It's a good thing you've done nothing wrong, and you're completely innocent, and you're such a good person, and there's no reason to be suspicious or have any feelings towards you that aren't, you know, pity, because you've just had such a hard life, and you're just so down on your luck, and you know, you just get bullied by this group of people for just no reason, and, you know, it's wild that they would do something like that to you, just with absolutely no prompt, and to someone who, most importantly, definitely doesn't deserve it. Are we just walking him home? I forgot what to do during this part. I do want some money real quick. Shut up, as a holy god. Fine, I'll go drop you off. God, you're annoying. Yo, Miwo. I mean, that's not Miwo, but you know what I mean. Miwo's probably, like, dead. That's probably canonically. This is the part where he, like, screams at us when we drop him off at his house. It's really weird. Watch, guys, we're about to see him. Yep, yeah, I know. I have, like, on my desk right now, I have, like, 3 that I can see, and I cherish them. I keep them so safe. They are dire to me. They also work. Here's a tip. Pro tip for anyone who plays guitar or any instruments out there. You don't have a guitar cable, or you have a 3.5mm cable that is better for this. If you have, here's an absolute 100% pro tip. If you have a 3.5mm cable that has a triple notch in it, like 1, 2, 3 notches, and you have one of these that has 3 notches in it, which do exist, they're just kind of hard to find. This one doesn't have it, but they do exist. I have one somewhere around here. If you plug this, if you plug it into this, and you plug this end into your instrument, and you plug the other end in your computer, you can now record your guitar or anything that uses this line through it, and your computer will act as an audio interface, which is so unbelievably useful when you don't want to bother with plugging in an audio interface or anything like that. It is so useful. I was so happy when I figured that out. Need one of these? 3.5mm to 1/4 inch. You get them with most good headphones. Most audio interfaces come with one. And that's basically it. That's the only 2 things I can think of that indicate these. Yeah, I know, it is so useful, because normally you have to plug in an audio interface, which is such a pain, because it's like this whole big box, and now with the new Macs, you need like a USB adapter to plug it in, because nothing has, unless you have a good old USB Type-B, USB Type-B to USB-C cable, like I do. I bought them in bulk, because I have, of the things in my sightline that run off of USB Type-B right now, that I have to use a USB adapter to plug into my computer, microphone, camera, capture card, over there, keyboard, audio interface, other audio interface that's under this desk that I use when I record my PC. Those are all the things I can think of. Mixer board and in the opposite room. I'm hyped for it. Also, even better news, fellas. My computer is about to actually die. Like, genuinely falling apart. Is not going to make it through the next couple of months. I'm 100% sure. I've been backing it up every night because I'm 100% confident that one of these days it's just gonna black screen, not function anymore. Here's how I know this. Number one, this computer is several years old. It is going on 7 full years of operation. Produced in January of 2016. It is just barely functioning anymore. It was at first my dad's computer, and he used it for several years, and now I've been using it for the past 2 years. The battery, let me list the problems real quick for you. The battery is broken, so if it ever comes unplugged, it dies basically instantly. This has happened in multiple streams. There are multiple streams you can see. If you ever see a stream that ends like 10 minutes early or 20 minutes early, it is probably because at some point the plug slightly comes unplugged from my computer and it just dies and kills the stream. It's happened multiple times. It is so annoying. And if I don't always have it plugged in with this big honkin' super long cable that supplies it with 87 watts, I can't use a 45 watt cable. It has to be an 87 watt cable. If I don't use that cable, it won't charge. So basically, it's like it always has to be plugged in. It's like a radio or some old piece of technology that always has to be plugged into a wall outlet to function. Otherwise, it doesn't exist. It just does not function. So that is one problem. Yeah, I would not recommend getting Gary's mod on an old computer. It's surprisingly poorly optimized. That tree is still shaking. Is Maverick chilling here? No. What I want my pet rock. So I didn't get this the first time. But, and I saw an Astocats playthrough, I saw that the pet rock existed, and I was like, holy freak. I didn't know that was a thing. So now, I want it back. I want to play pet rock. I didn't even know this was possible. Okay, great. I want to say something. Is that a pet rock you just bought? Yes, sir. Wow, I don't believe it. This is really strange since we haven't played since we were kids, but it just so happens that I have mine too. Right here. Such a weird coincidence, huh? Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we battle with our pet rocks? You still remember how to play, right? Not really, actually. Don't worry. Even if you don't, it's really easy to catch on. You'll get it in no time. Now, let's clash! Oh, God.
Are you ready to clash?
Oh, it's the Pluto. This game is stupid. There's no way it's literally just random chance. Oh, just kidding. I'm so good. I am a god. I am the best. I'm so good. Oh shoot, I lost. I guess I'm pretty rusty. That's okay. You're always the one who was good at video games anyway. I guess you're the same old Sonny after all. I know it's been a while, so let me give you a refresher. Pet Rocks is a game where you and your pets team up in battle or clash. Every pet rock is a charm. You can find other players with pet rocks and challenge them. From what I hear, the reigning champ lives somewhere around here, and no one knows what they look like. Kinda mysterious, huh? Who knows? Maybe we'll get to meet him one day. Well, no we won't, because, I will never be going outside again. This would be my one foray outside for the rest of my life. Got $2. Fire. Wait, did I just get $2 from a coin? What is this, Canada? Did I pick up a toonie? Canadian money is really cool to me. You guys have loonies and toonies. It's so cute. How's probably gonna be this way? Don't ruin the illusion of me being good at the game. So anyway, right? Computer. Battery doesn't work. Okay. Man, Max, that sucks. But at least everything else about it still works. Wrong! Here's another list of things that don't work. Camera kind of sucks. You've seen it a couple times, but it's kind of sketchy. Honestly, not that bad, though. Trackpad. Really clicky on one side. Barely clicky at all on the other side. Which, how does that work? Because it's a haptic trackpad. It shouldn't do that, right? Because on the 2016 Macs, try this. If you have a 2016 MacBook, or 2016 or older, or newer at all, put your hand like this, like inside your sleeve, and try clicking your trackpad. It will not work. It will not click down, because you are not actually feeling a real click. It is the computer vibrating this thing to make it feel a lot like a click. If you go in your settings, a lot of people don't know this, if you go in your settings in your MacBook, you can actually change how that click feels, because it's completely simulated. It's not real at all. You're doing nothing. It's just the electrical nodes in this thing making contact and realizing how you clicked your mouse down. But, which means that, because it's electronic, it means it should be equally clicky anywhere you press on it. Well, mine isn't. I don't know why, it just isn't. So, that's an annoyance. Let me see. The touch bar has some pretty noticeable fading on it. It's very faded out. It's not supposed to be like that because it's an OLED screen. The keys, the keyboard, obviously the keyboards on all these old computers, all these old MacBooks kind of suck because they were the butterfly keys. But my W key has fallen off, and I've reattached it with double-sided tape. My S key has fallen off, and I've reattached it with double-sided tape. My D key has fallen off, and I've reattached it with blue tack, a very small amount, just to stick it on. The A key has fallen off, and I've reattached it with blue tack. The Shift key barely works. I have to punch the Command key to work, which is super fun when I'm writing anything, because if I want to copy and paste something, I have to freaking, like, to get it to work. Spacebar is about to fall off. I can feel it any day now. The screen, the bottom row, the little gray bit where it says MacBook Pro, has a couple of holes in it that go straight through to the screen. I have them taped over because if I push on them too much or if any dust gets in them, I brought it to an Apple shop to see what they said if it would cost to repair it. They said it would cost $700 to repair because I'd have to replace the whole screen panel. And they told me if I didn't want to pay that, their best advice was to tape over it. Because if any dust gets in it, or if it gets pressed on, or messed with in any way, it's possible it could sever some kind of connection that's around there, and just kill the whole screen. So, not optimal. The speaker on the left side is a little bit quieter than the other one. And the ports are extremely loose, and barely hold any cables in when they're plugged in. Which pairs awesomely with the fact that if the charging cable comes out at any time, it instantly dies, so. You can imagine how overjoyed I am every time I'm required to use this computer, which is every day, multiple hours a day. At least it still makes music. I'm Swedish? Stop copying PewDiePie's content. I am not Swedish. Jag är inte svensk. Men jag älskar Sverige. Så jag har en Sverigeflagga. En Sverigeflagga. But I'm not Swedish. I just like the country and I like the language, so I have a Swedish flag. Yo, guys, I made it as a YouTuber! I got called out for copying PewDiePie. Yo, this is the happiest day of my actual life. This is the day that everyone dreams about. PewDiePie invented the concept of a white guy in headphones making gaming videos. So if you get compared to him, that means you're doing it successfully. I owe like 20 extra minutes for being 20 minutes late. Ah, fine. I'll do it. Yeah, this computer barely functions. But at least it still works for making music. Barely. I showed you guys on my last stream that one project file that I was working on that, it handles poorly. The only reason it works for streaming is because streaming basically takes 0 impact on my CPU because I do it all externally. That's why my setup is so weird. All the computer has to focus on is sending the video over the internet to the thing, which takes practically no processing power. It's all on my internet. My internet, unlike my computer, my internet is really, really good. Really, really fast internet. All the recording and streaming and everything is done via my capture card. And it's also why I play only on console. Because, it doesn't hit my computer at all. It's super convenient. I should speak more Swedish for these streams. Fun. I forgot what the word for fun was. Someone Google search what the Swedish word for fun is and tell me, and then I'll fix my statement. Because I definitely do not remember what it is. Poor Kel. But I do need to practice my Swedish. You know what? I'll do it live on camera right now. I did this during my Deltarune streams too. I did my Duolingo streak. My 300 and... Oh shoot, my phone's at 1%. That's really bad. Let's hope it lasts through this Duolingo streak that I'm about to do. And then it's probably about to die. 397 day. Wait, no. Difficult. Errand. Errand? Is that what errand is? Yes, I'm so smart. Ansvaret. Ansvaret admit. The other alternative is also interesting. Or the other solution is also interesting. Oh no, the other alternatives are... Oh, it's one of those weird words. Are... Interesting. Well, I would have liked to type also, but it's not there. Oh, I'm stupid. I typed that wrong. Listening. I typed it wrong. The responsibility is mine. Rondana ontal? No, not in this case. It would be överenskommes. Wait. I'm just bad. No, Russian immigrated from Russia. Speaks Russian. Russian is a really fun... I have a friend who was learning Russian. It seems like a really, really fun language to learn. This alternative... Wait, no. This is only the beginning, right? Yeah. Lol. That's, me to new. It is a difficult beginning. Oh, difficult in the beginning. Sorry. Roll. Nice. Oil. This is just me mumbling in foreign language into the microphone for multiple minutes. Sorry guys, but you gotta do it. Yeah. What is solution again? Listening. Problem. Yeah. Listening. I was thinking it's listening, but it's not. That's into nice. Vi har en that is a hard word to do. Hold on. Alternativen. Yeah. Are also interesting. Pipe. Det. London. Or. Nice. Please be right. Nice. Cool. 398. And I froze my streak 3 times this week because I'm a lazy garbage human and I forget to do things. I suggest we want to learn another language, but I look at my overwhelming apologies. See, for me, right. Oh, is that true? That's actually sick. I didn't know that. The thing, I started learning Swedish because I really want to live there. There's not a language requirement to immigrate there, but if I really want to get integrated there, I need a little bit of ability. So, and it's also it's just become like a normal thing for me. Like, I do it every night when I brush my teeth. Like, it's just a daily routine thing. I almost at this point, even though I still really want to immigrate to Sweden, I almost at this point continue to learn Swedish, continue to keep up my Duolingo streak just because I want the number to get higher up, rather than, like, actual, like, extreme desire and fun of learning the language. Even though, for me, it is really fun, because to have, like, conversations with my friend who's got an even longer streak than me, by a couple of days, actually. It's fun to have conversations in Swedish and to be real with you, talk shit about our friends without them knowing what we're saying. I love this song. I'm gonna do this whole conversation because this guy's voice is really fun to do. And then I told him, it's not Maverick, it's the Maverick. Oh, the Maverick, you're so funny. Oh wow, what an amazing story, the Maverick. Girls, please. There's enough of me to go around. Mikhail, what are you doing? If it isn't Ken, my arch nemesis. Finally here to admit defeat, have you? I don't have time for this, Mikhail. We're looking for Aubrey. Have you seen her around? Stop calling me that. I cast away that name a long time ago. Mikhail, do you know where she is or not? Give me that godforsaken name. How dare you make a fool of me? I, the Maverick, will not stand for this. Prepare to face your doom. Watch these ladies. I'll wipe the floor with this loser. Please, Mikhail, don't do this to yourself. I'm gonna ask one more time. Fight me in water. Don't be a chicken. We're really gonna do this? Okay. Come on, Sonny, let's take him down. Yeah, Kel just has no, like, response to this. I really like his, like, ear things. They're really funny to me. I wonder if they're meant to be cochlear implants. Probably not, right? They're probably not. It's interesting to me, though. I wonder if they are, though. Probably not. Definitely not. Totally not. That'd be ridiculous. Wow! Kel took 16 damage. Whoopsie. I forgot to heal up Kel. Whoops. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. We're about to see, the cocktail is only on one side. I don't think so, though. I know the monitor is, but I mean, I don't think the ear things are on only one side. Because if you're deaf and you get a cochlear implant, you're deaf in both ears. So, like, logic would dictate. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Not exactly an expert in the subject. I'm gonna be real with you. Progress whether you win or lose. I know that's true, but I still want to win. Sunny's angry? Jesus Lord, bro. Chill. My defense is lowered, but my attack is high. This would be a convenient time to have my knife, buddy bear. Oh no, guys, we lost. Darn. Wait, no, I mean, that's expected. Ha, fume before end. Wait, I didn't know that he got mad that we lost. What a freaking. You're a formidable opponent, Gal, but it's time to finish you off once and for all. People of Earth. Oh, he still does the same stupid thing. Lend me your strength. Yeah. That was funny. Ew, what is with this guy? He's so lame. This isn't worth $10. Let's get out of here. These women are prostitutes. Ladies, please come back. Bro is like paying people for company. That's... Right, there are other ways to, like, hang out with people. I have more money. I'll take my hood off, bro. I'm hot in this room. It's hot. It's freezing in this room. Yeah, no. If he was locked in his house for 4 years, he would be, like, literally clinically weak. It's weak. It's like the only time that Sprite plays, too. Mikhail. There's no one here by that name. Please, I'll never ask you for anything again in my life. Just tell us where Aubrey is and we'll go. Okay, fine. I do happen to know where she is, and I'll tell you. On one condition. You must call me by my true name, the Maverick. Oh, forget it. Let's just go find Kim. She probably knows where Aubrey is. Her and Vance are major sugarheads, so I have a hunch they're probably somewhere near Candy. Yeah. Okay, I'm not about to freestyle. I'm not about to go TJ6 on this beat. My uncle said in World War II he shot at a T-Rex. Next bar. We're going here, right? No, first we need to heal. I would like to buy orange juice. Is there a place I can heal up for free or what? Maverick seem. Oh my god, we both are so dead. Snacks, orange juice. Use it on my boy. It only does juice. Cringe as freak. Other mart. Is there a place I can go heal? Because I really do need to. I'll go to the pharmacy. If there was anywhere on Earth I could heal, it would be here. Well, I have no freaking health. Whatever. I'm gonna heal for free at Mario Picnic. Well, I can't exactly do that right now, can I? Let's just go hit up Mario, guys. We can go figure that one out. I'm just gonna go around town and pick up every single piece of trash real quick. Hold on, guys. Because I really do want to I can't speak English. I really do want to win the fight against... What's her name? Aubrey? Yeah. I want to win the fight against Aubrey in the church. The It Means Everything fight. That song is so good. Here's the thing I really admire about game soundtracks. They will have, like, the hardest, most slapping beat you've ever heard in your life, and it will only play for, like, 30 seconds during, like, one scene. And it's, like, here. It's like the... It Means Everything isn't, like, her theme or anything. It doesn't play every time she shows up, like something like Do You Remember or Final Duet. That song doesn't actually have an official name. I just call it the waltz. The way the waltz melody gets used multiple times throughout the game, that's really cool. But like something that's so good and has such a great melody, like It Means Everything, never gets used again outside of the Aubrey fight. And the Aubrey fight is really short compared to this 25-hour long game. Not even 100%ing it. So it's understandable that it's I don't remember seeing that cutscene last time. I don't remember seeing that last time. These guys are... I vibe with that. I literally am like... Sometimes I'm really good at typing, and then I'm not. Oh, the basket's in a room in the house? What? Straight up? No cap? Not even lying right now? You're tripping. I didn't know that was possible. Hold up. No, I don't want to save. You were capping. Bro is literally on cap mode. Hold on, I gotta save. I do need to save. I have been playing for kind of a long time. And this game does have a habit of crashing. Playing for 5 freaking hours, not even at the Pico route yet. Game. Say freaking again, bro. Bro, this game makes me so freaking mad. I'm gonna say freaking 700 times. This is why people might go in my chat and compare me to PewDiePie. I could just start swearing in Swedish again. Where am I supposed to go? I'm tripping. I'm on actual tripping time. I need to go... Here's what I need to do. Y'all, I got a plan. That wasn't part of the plan. But no, y'all, I got a plan. I got the hardest plan of all time. I already got that trash. Great. Actually swear in Swedish? Yes. It was honestly the first thing I learned. Because PewDiePie made a video. I used to watch PewDiePie. PewDiePie made a video a long time ago called How to Swear in Swedish, where he teaches you a bunch of Swedish swear words like jävla, fan, helvet, förbovelen. No one uses förbovelen. But, I watched that video a long time ago, and I was like, haha, that's crazy. And then I ended up learning Swedish way later in my life, and being like, wow, I already have a head start, because I already know how to swear in Swedish. What a win. What a benefit. I can say non-swear words too, guys. That's my help. Yeah, give me $6, girl. Okay, here's the plan. This is the way the plan will work. It is more efficient to buy in a single PewDiePie video. Guys, there was a time period where he was good, I swear, I promise. He's questionable now, sure, you know. But there was a time period in like 2013 through like 2015-ish where PewDiePie was a genuinely good content creator, and I like his videos a lot. He did pioneer the style of YouTubing that I now kind of hate, which is loud equals funny, but it's the same. I guess it's the same reason I stopped liking every other YouTuber, apart from, you know, the racism and other stuff. But it's the same aspect of, like, he used to just be a dude, and now he's not really a dude. He used to just be a guy making YouTube videos, and now he's just not really a guy making YouTube videos. Hikkiko? I have never heard of that language, but it sounds really cool just based off the name. It does sound really cool, but just based off, if I had to guess based off solely the language. Yo, my keyboard is... I was just randomly tapping at keys on my keyboard, and I've now got it into green wavy mode. So it doesn't appear green on the camera, but it is green. I have no idea how that works. Whoopsie. It looks cool, though. There's this one little play button. Oh yeah, I forgot to play. I keep forgetting to play the game. I'm in stream for like an hour, not even playing the game. It was so long. I think Jacksepticeye made a video about these headphones too. Or didn't make a video about them, but said that he used them. I really like them because this is a weird thing that not a lot of people like, but I really like that they like the clamping force on these is a little bit more than a lot of people like, at least for right now. I mean, it is literally my first day of having them, so maybe it'll be different once they're a little bit broken in. But from when I tested them out at a store, they were nice because I tested them out a long time ago when I went to Medford, and I went to Guitar Center. I can say the location of that because I'm not there right now. But they have kind of a lot of clamping force to it, which a lot of people don't like. I actually really like it. It makes them feel nice and like secure and like compression on my head, which is super, super, super nice. Jesus, but interesting. Recycling 50 items at the Otherworld egg. I will do that. Actually, no, I won't. I say that I'll do that, but I'm definitely not going to do that. That sounds painfully tedious. Where does he get the money from? Where does he get my money from? Give me back. Give it back. It's mine. No, not again. I don't know how much longer it can last. We're gonna die. Let's just go home. We're gonna be late for dinner. It's a standoff. Wait, Kim, I have something for you. You can kill what the heck do you want, you bully. I'm not actually gonna read this part. Why does Vance have a full beard? Isn't he like 15? Or is he just like hang around? Oh wow, that like scar on my face from earlier this week is like really visible. I have a little nubbin on my face from... Right next to it, there's just a normal pimple, but there's also a little nubbin from... I was changing a guitar string, and it... Which is super rare. Really uncommon to happen. And it didn't really cut me that bad, it just kind of went like... Beep. And just made a little pierce, just a tiny little amount of blood, but... Still annoying, and still has scabbed up pretty nice. I never noticed he has candy in his pocket. Good old band kid and Satan. Ain't no way bro has a cigarette. Gell's dead. I'm dead. You guys never stood a chance. It was not painful at all. I literally didn't feel it, and I had to be told by someone else that it happened. It would have been really painful if it hit my eye. But I was wearing glasses, so it couldn't have. That's why I love wearing glasses. You're protected from any eye injuries. This conversation is weird. Bell sound effect could chill out a little bit. That was a lot of dongs for this much sunlight. Time to go to church. But first, we have to heal. I'm not reading this. I ain't reading all that. Alright. Oh, I did want to go to Gino's real quick. First, before we do that. Actually, just kidding. It can wait. I'll do it in a minute. I'm so ADHD. It's not even funny. Okay. I resent the term ADHD because I'm not hyperactive. I'm genuinely not. I've never had a problem sitting still or really focusing at all. The deficit, the attention deficit is the thing, because I cannot focus on getting my work done. I can focus on learning, I can't focus on getting my work done. But I'm not hyperactive, and I resent the term ADHD because it implies that I'm hyperactive and that I'm like bouncing off the walls all the time, which I'm not doing. I don't want to be thought of that way, because it's cap. It's untrue. It would be better if I had 6 of these, probably, than 1 of those. You reckon? Why is bro calling me son? Glasses are super helpful, yes. I'm sad they got rid of the term ADD, even though, right from the 90s, because that is much more accurate. There are multiple types, but nowadays, there are multiple subtypes, but it's not... Nowadays, you are diagnosed with ADHD first, and then a subtype. But I don't like it, because now, modern era, people will just always say ADHD, which is wrong. At least for me. I don't think the term of ADHD shouldn't exist, because obviously there are people who are hyperactive, and they should have something that refers to them. I'm saying that it doesn't apply to me, but I've been diagnosed with it. Even though technically I've been diagnosed with ADHD, then subtype of non-hyperactive. But that doesn't freaking roll off the tongue now, does it? Your garden shears are right here, lady. Man, this lady is annoying. There are 3 different types. Independent ADHD used to be ADD, but no, hyperactive ADHD, and then combo both. Yeah, you are correct about that. And combo both of them. I don't have them. I am not hyperactive whatsoever. If anything, I get to the point where, like, right, I'll just zone out and work on music for 5 hours and not realize I've been working on music for 5 hours, but I'm not hyperactive. It's just, I should have been focusing on other stuff, but instead, I focused on music for 5 hours. And then when it's over, it doesn't feel like 5 hours, I just get in a zone. It's actually kind of detrimental, because while that can be good, if you work on music for 5 hours straight, you are probably gonna make whatever is good out of that music, you're probably gonna make in the first hour, and then the rest of the 4 hours are gonna be messing up the idea. I've seen it time and time again. Overproducing is genuinely the worst thing that you can do, and I do it literally all the time. It's a bad habit. I have been working on a song, though, for a compilation that we've been working on, me and my friends, and I'm really happy with it. It's coming out really good. I think it's a genuinely really interesting idea. The mixing is really good, in my opinion, like, just really tight, which is rare for me, because I'm genuinely not the type to, like, mix my stuff, like, super tight. So, boys, bandage, yeah. Use bandage on Sunny. Alright, so we can save the rest for later. Yeah, I do the same thing when I'm editing videos, except I do this with editing videos and making music. I will work on music for 5 hours and then forget that I'm a musician for 2 weeks. Right now, I'm in a cycle where I work on music for hours and hours and hours a day, but I'm fully prepared and ready and basically expecting that in just a little bit, just a tiny amount of time, I'm gonna hit one of my cycles where I forget I'm a musician for 2 weeks. And I do the same thing with editing videos. Over the New Year's period-ish, I got really, really into editing. Like, I edited 4 Omori videos in like a week, and now I'm a month behind on Omori, and it makes me so mad that I can't just sit down and focus and edit a video. But it's that problem of, like, I know if I really started editing a video, I could have it done pretty quickly, and I'd be happy with the product, and I really do genuinely want to get to editing some of the later Omori videos, but right now, it's just impossible to force myself to do it, and it's so annoying. Drives me crazy. But, 'cause I know I could do it if I just sat down and focused, but just can't force myself to do it. And I feel so bad about being a month behind, because, like, that is how you kill a channel, or at least make sure that your channel never grows any further than it does, is by not uploading an actual video for basically a month. Not that the Omori videos did, like, crazy well or anything, but they were at least consistent for a little bit there. It was like one every 2 days, 3 days a week. But now it's been a month. Diagnosed, you show any symptoms of ADHD? I am diagnosed. And I take medication, but it's not, I mean, it's alright. It's whatever. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. There are better things I can spend my time on than always trying to hunt down the best medication or whatever. I'd rather just survive. Oh, here we are. This really is the last place I would expect her. We're gonna get through this whole... See, the thing for me is meds... I get really annoyed about the concept of meds, because for me, everyone I talk to with ADHD tells me that they take meds, and it's like God-sent injection from the heavens about how productive they are. They're like, oh my god, I am instantly like 10 billion times more productive. I get all my work done in 5 minutes, and I have infinite time to do whatever I want every day. It's so awesome. That does not happen to me. I don't feel that. All I feel is that I'm losing weight because I'm not hungry anymore, because my meds make me not hungry. And I get headaches all the time. That's all I feel. I don't feel like they're doing anything, and this is like my 6th med that I've tried. So, my assumption is just that nothing's gonna happen. So, I might as well just figure out some other way of dealing with it, which I have. 5-amps works great for ADHD. That's what I'm on. Doesn't work. Ritalin didn't work either. Haven't tried Adderall. Don't really want to, because it's intense, but... Nah. Not feeling it. I really like the song that plays in here. It's kind of subtle, but it's really nice. Aubrey, what is up, girl? Welcome to the church. We're about to interrupt your sermon. ding dong. Mari is dead. Ding ding dong. Ding ding dong. Murray is dead. Boop, 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 boop. That is so much less grace than I handled the situation with last time. I passed on. Yeah, it was so sad when she made the choice to kill herself. I mean, what else could have happened? Nothing, you know? Of course it was just tragic, stress-induced suicide and nothing else, right, guys? What else could it be, right, guys? Probably nothing else. Definitely nothing else. Totally not. Man, I want to know what happens after this game ends so bad. But at the same time, I don't, because that would kill it. That would kill the vibe. You would freaking think Sunny would say something. Holy heck. Never tried anything other than Adderall. That is probably best. I want Adderall. I wonder if I'll realize it for the day ends. Probably not, because I know that tomorrow is the day he says, I'm gonna come get you again tomorrow so we can say hi to Hero. But I'm gonna assume that the consequence to this is now he's gonna have to deal with the Basil and Mari and Hero situation all on his own, which is gonna suck. I don't know what the consequence is gonna be. Oh, maybe... No, that wouldn't happen. I was gonna say that maybe Basil drowns because of this, but that wouldn't happen. Time to win this fight. What a freaking nerd. Makes you more hyperactive, and I don't have ADHD. 5 minutes makes non-ADHD people super hyperactive. It doesn't make me hyperactive. It makes me nothing, except lose weight because it kills your appetite. Doesn't make me anything. It does make me better at guitar. I have noticed that. If I stop taking it for a couple days and then I take like a 30 milligram, I'm noticeably better at guitar. Kel's angry. I didn't know he started this fight angry. Attack Aubrey. Man. Not optimal. Boy. Bandage on him. Attack Aubrey. Right here. That is uncivilized of her. Bandage on Mr. Kellerino. Attack Obs. This song is so good. Out of bandages. Attack Aubrey with this, and do you have any skills? Well, Kel's dying act can be to attack, can be to encourage, I guess. Alright, why now? Oh, whoopsie, never mind. Where are their parents? Not here. Freak, we're so close, dude, what the heck? This game sucks. That sucks. Okay. That girl's a threat to this neighborhood. There's no hope for sinners like her. Wow, I haven't seen this dialogue. Freaking chill. Calm down. Heal. Calm down. Heal. Do not do 70 damage in one hit. Okay, you did what I told you not to do. Calm down. One of these days, she'll whiff one of her attacks and it will be fine. Yeah, she keeps knocking away at me. Please, it would be helpful if you would whiff. I really don't want to misclick either. Wow! That was not very chill. Man, I shouldn't have gotten the pet rock. No whiffing. She whiffed one hit. She really did whiff. When I played it, when I did this fight for the first time, she really did whiff. Like, this really isn't that uncommon. What? Spiked bat fights? I would hope that's pretty uncommon. Not gonna lie. I'm not, you know, I'm not a big church goer. I'm gonna go ahead and say that in my experience, I've never seen any spiked bat fights. It's weird that it doesn't say Amori is etched across the center. Time to go see my favorite scene in the entire game. Oh, the comments from the church people. I get it. Time to go see the worst scene in the game. Bro, I gotta pee before I deal with this emotional experience right quick. Hold on a second. This freaking game got me feeling out here feeling. Okay, we chill. We stay lit. Time to see my favorite scene that also makes me so sad. I hate this scene. Okay. Our dearest Mari. The sun shined brighter when she was here. Man, it sucks. Alright. Mari, it feels like so long ago already. I still think about her all the time. I'm sure you do too. You know, when Mari passed away, Hiro really stopped caring about everything. He didn't want to get out of bed for school or really even eat. He kind of stopped taking care of himself, stopped baking and cooking. It was like that for almost a year. Mom and Dad didn't know what to do either. We all tried to help him be supportive, but nothing was really working. One night, I went over to him while he was all huddled in his blankets, and I started saying stuff. Stuff like how we all miss him and how we want him to get better, how everyone is really worried, how Mari wouldn't want to see him like this. I thought I was helping him, but Hiro got angry. He suddenly got up and started screaming and yelling at me about a bunch of stuff. Some of it was pretty hurtful too, but I think I blocked out a lot of it. His eyes were already super red, but the more he yelled at me, the harder he cried. I tried my best to calm him down, but whatever I said just made him worse. I'd never seen Hiro do anything close to that before. It really took me by surprise, and I was so scared that I started crying too. Eventually, Mom and Dad ran to our room and rushed over to hug him and calm him down. But they completely ignored me. I think that's where Hiro got his senses back, because he ran to me and hugged me right away. I just kept apologizing over and over. But at least Hiro got a lot better after that. He started taking care of himself again and focusing on school a lot more, and joining a bunch of his extracurricular stuff. He's naturally good at everything, but he still works really hard, so I'm proud of him. I guess he's a little more closed off now than he used to be, but I'm really just glad to have my brother back. Anyway, sorry for the long story. I don't think I've ever told anyone that before. It's not his fault, but I still think Hiro blames himself for Mari's death. Hiro's never visited here, not even once. I know it really hurts, but maybe it might be good for him. I don't know. Cool scene. I don't like this scene. It's sad. Actually, I love this scene. It is my favorite scene. This scene is so good. It's really fun to voice too. Lets me show off my a rasp. I don't have a rasp. My voice is just kind of annoyingly mucusy. At least that's how I perceive it. I mean, it can get really high when I'm like talking normally, but then if I can kind of lower it and make it really kind of raspy. But to me, it always just sounds really mucusy, even when I go really low, because it kind of like that tonality behind it is gross. To Avi's house. I love Avi's house. Yo, Aubrey, how are you chilling? She's like, yo, did you rifle through my trash? She can see us right there. We are in her there's no way she could possibly not see us in her sideline right now. It's literally impossible. See, right there, I thought she was looking at us, but apparently later she wasn't. Everyone sounds higher pitched in video. Like, to me, my voice sounds raspy, but I've also had people tell me that I'm tripping because apparently on video it sounds really high. It used to sound obnoxiously high. Dude, I've been working on, I'm gonna make a video soon. I'll either make it a video or a stream of me watching my old videos, because again, I've said this before, I've been making YouTube videos since 2015. I've uploaded hundreds, and almost all of them are private. The earliest ones that are public on my YouTube channel, you can hear my kind of higher voice. Oh, I forgot to not give him a high five. Oh well. Yeah, I privated all the ones that have my really, really high voice in them. Because it's cringe. But I've been thinking about making a video that where I watch a bunch of my old videos. My voice is very much in the middle of the screen. My screams are nice and comfy. The relationship with other people does really want to care for each other, but for each other in process. So, I don't think about it that way. I don't think about it in the terms of they desperately want to care for each other, but hurt each other in process. I think they do care for each other. I think they do and always have. I don't think there was ever a moment where a hero didn't care about, or not didn't care about, but was ever trying to or intentionally hurt, Kel. I think it's more a symptom of when Mari died, Hiro basically shut off his care response. Just think about how much he would have cared for Mari, and then what happened, how that resulted. You would never want to get, he even says it, he even says it about, like, I think he's a little bit more closed off than he used to be. You would never want to get close to anyone again, and that including Kel. So, the way I interpret it in a sense of, Hiro isn't mad at Kel for trying to help him, because that would be ridiculous. Hiro's a reasonable guy. Hiro is mad at Kel for trying to get close to him. When Hiro remembers what happened before, the last time he was close with someone, he doesn't want that closeness again, for fear of getting hurt. So he's trying to prevent that hurt. Of course, it ends up, you're right that it does end up hurting everyone in that result, but that's how I think about it. I did not pay attention to any of that dialogue. That's how I always thought about it, at least, was that concept of, like, the worst part of it to me is the fact that Hiro would think for so long, hate himself for not realizing it. I know I would. If any of my friends or anything killed themselves today, I would immediately, instantly internalize that as my fault. And they're not even like, I'm not even like in a relationship with them. This was Hiro's girlfriend. He spent more time with her than anyone, any of the friends, and she in turn did with him. You would be destroyed with guilt for thinking you didn't realize it. And that's how that's how I think about it, right? You would feel wrecked by it, which is devastating to think about to me. It hurts my feelings so bad. It hurts my feelings so bad. It is the worst. It is the worst part for me. Out of everyone's reactions to everything, Hiro's is the one that hurts me the most. This game sucks. It's so sad. Is any sense of irritation for the sake of his parents? It's not even for the sake of his parents. I just think that's just how he is. How Hiro is he's a people pleaser. He tries to do everything he can to please others. And I think in a certain sense, he does enjoy that kind of, that feeling, because even if he didn't have to, I mean, even when he's completely alone with his friends and he can truly be himself, he still does tiny things like make breakfast for the group, or do Sunny's chores for him, or, as I can literally see from my calendar right now, go supervise. Dude, if you think about it realistically, Mari and Hiro are two 15-year-olds going to hang out with a group of 12-year-olds. You know how, like, you know how, like, rare that is? Unless those two 15-year-olds are really chill people, and also the 12-year-olds are really chill people. That is, like, not a thing that happens unless that's just how they are. That has to be, like, a natural thing. And, that's how I think about as Hiro being. That's the worst part, is I think Hiro is the best person, and arguably the worst thing happens to him, outside of literally Sunny. But I honestly don't feel like... If I had to criticize one thing about this game, it is that the section of, either Memory Lane or the library at the end of the Sweetheart section, where you go through all your memories, is not long enough. The Memory Lane section only shows you sections that you've already seen through your photographs, and the library section is amazing. It should be longer. It should show you more stuff than it does. Because those are the most character development parts of his story, and they don't last for very much time, and sad. I want to know more about his history. About Sunny's history in particular. I don't really want to go through all these again because they make me sad, but right. I mean, no one's perfect, right? Hiro is everyone calls Hiro perfect, which I'm sure is something that he resents a little bit, because I'm sure with the way Hiro is, he would feel the need to, he does, basically confirmed. People call him perfect, and he feels the need to live up to that, of course. But, I always double take at this photo. This is really morbid. I'm sorry for if this makes you look at this photo differently. I always double take at this photo because I think those feet in the background, because of how pale they are, I know they're just Sunny's feet or whatever. But the way they're like angled inward, it makes me think it's a hanging body, and it's like just the feet. Like that one photo from the Shadow Realm at the very end. I'm sorry for making you think about that, but that's what it looks like to me, and I see it every time. Right, yeah, the way it was done in black space with the thing. That's how I always think about it, and it's really messed up, and it's super morbid and gross and messed up, and I hate it. But, yeah, it goes away by this photo when you can see that they do move, but freaks me out, startles me. Really bugs. That's horrible. I saw someone on Twitter call this sexual harassment. that's when I close Twitter for the day. So I was culling Sunny stuffed animals. Why does Sunny have no emotion ever? Mari isn't in any of those photos. It's crazy how that works, bro. My boy. Orange Joe. Man, I gotta do the cooking stream where I make Orange Joe soon. This photo is kind of scary to me. Like, the pan in the background looks really unnatural. You notice that? It's, like, really weirdly, like, sketchy. I didn't really notice how Miwa was drawn before. Squad up. I'm done looking at the photo. Every kind of stream. Yeah, I have so much stuff to do. I'm so busy. Maybe I shouldn't even feel bad about not editing because I'm super busy. It's not like I take a week off at, like, between my each stream. It's not like I stream for the weekend and I'm like, whew, can't do any work between now and then. No, I'm always planning new streams, and I also, Monday through Thursday, the days I don't stream, Sunday, oh my god, this light. It's so annoying. Monday through Thursday, Sunday is my only real day off where I have literally nothing to do. Monday through Thursday, I leave the house at 7 a.m. and I get home at 7 p.m. every day, every single day. So I barely have time to do anything. Friday, I get home from work around 5, and then I have about 3 hours to chill before a stream. Saturday, I go work, and usually I have something to do with friends. Like tomorrow, I have to go work on some music with some homies. Sunday is my only day where I don't have work or any prior obligations like streaming. So it's always, it's a thing. You know how it is. You know how it is. Busy days. Busy days. How am I alive? I'll go to college soon, and then I won't. It'll be over soon. It will be over soon. That's how I get through it. Is whenever I'm working my job, and it's just like it's just pitch black outside, and I'm carrying trash to the dumpster like for the 11th time that night. I think to myself, it's like 3 more months, and it'll be over for real. I promise, guys. It's so close. You better believe this summer, between right now and going to school, I'm gonna stream so much. I'm gonna do everything I can. Upload videos as much as I can. Upload music, upload streams, do different kinds of streams, because I've talked about it before. I'm running out of time, guys. It makes me so sad to even talk about it, but I am running out of time. Pretty quick. Not even that far from now. It's like they have like a bidet thing on the wall. It's cool. Pretty quick, I'm gonna be in college, and I'm gonna be in this tiny dorm. I'm not gonna have room to stream. I might be able to make some videos, but they're not gonna be the type of videos I make now. Probably not gaming videos. And it freaks me out. It's approaching quickly. Obviously, I'm not gonna just quit. Just like, oh well, can't do it anymore. I'm gonna try my best to do whatever I can, but yeah, it's something to think about. It's something that I have to think about a lot, and it's sad because I really enjoy streaming, and I really enjoy making videos. And turn on, bro. You are plugged in. I'm watching you be plugged in. Yeah, it is a sad thought, but I don't know why my light won't turn on, so here's what you guys get, okay? This is extremely rare. Here, you guys get natural light, but I'm going to change the color so it looks cooler. Oh no, my phone died, so I can't change the color. Well, this is the color light you get, guys. I will always remember you. But hopefully I don't have to end. If nothing else, I'll still be around at least making music. So if you guys enjoy my music at all, please, I'm not trying to self-plug or anything like that, but if you guys want to keep up with me after I'm kind of forced to stop streaming consistently, please follow me on this channel, and I'll be posting any music stuff. I post all my music stuff on here. Follow my second channel for any additional music stuff. I've got some really cool stuff that I'm working on that I think a lot of people are gonna like. I don't know, but I like it a lot, and I'm really proud of it. And it's definitely an angle to if you want to keep up, it's a way you can do it, but absolutely no pressure. This is just an option for people who do. But that's not for another while. I'm gonna make a whole how would I go about starting streaming without spending so much money. I am so glad you asked, because I've been thinking about making a video talking about how to start. Here are the 2 things you need that actually just like straight up no way around it cost money. A laptop with a good enough CPU to basically do anything. If your computer can watch a YouTube video in 1080p 60 FPS without stuttering, and if your internet can support, generally run a speed test and focus on the second number. If it's around 10 to 20-ish, then you're pretty much good. Your internet's pretty much good for streaming. The 2 things you basically need that cannot be avoidable for money is the computer. And for me, I do it through a console because it ends up being cheaper and easier to maintain that way for me, because that way I don't have to get a super good computer. If you already have a gaming PC, you might be able to do the whole thing off that. But in terms of peripherals, right, I have a microphone, obviously. You need that. My biggest advice is hit hard with the best possible quality you can as early on as you can. In the early days of your channel, every upgrade you can make should be focused on improving the quality. Quality first always, because it will improve, it will trickle down to every other element. It will trickle down to how you interact with your videos. It will trickle down to the options you have for editing, the games you're able to play, the things you're able to do. Quality first always is my rule. I want my stuff to look professional, and I get really heated at myself when it's not. In fact, I chose the wrong career path in streaming because it means that my video quality is always limited a little bit by my internet quality. I basically can't go over 1080p 60 FPS. That is the maximum I can do without killing my internet. But 2 things: computer, console for me. Those are the 2 expensive things. Computer, $1,000, console, $500. Really don't know how to get around that. You can get cheaper computers that can do what this do. You can get a computer that costs like $300, and it will be able to do this. And my Xbox is $500, but you can get a much cheaper one. You can get a used Xbox One X for like $200. 500. Let's just go ahead and say $500 is the expensive part. Now the fun part: microphone. This is a Samson CO1U Pro. I got it for $50 off eBay used. It sounds amazing. That's not true. It sounds good with the free effects that come with OBS, which is the free software that you can use to stream with. That's what it makes it sound amazing. It sounds great with the free effects that come with it. Camera is a Logitech C920. They are really cheap. They're like $50 again. You can get one used for even cheaper. It doesn't need to be this. Basically, just Google search 1080p webcam. Doesn't even have to be 60 FPS, honestly, but basically whatever the cheapest option there will probably be about fine. Here's a good rule of thumb. Don't go with the cheapest option. Go with the second cheapest option, because the cheapest option is likely going to actually be garbage. The second cheapest option, it has a reason that it's not as cheap as the cheapest option. and that's because it's probably manageable for the price. The secret, DankPod said this once, the secret to getting good stuff for cheap is don't be greedy. Do not expect more than you can. Do not be delusional into thinking you're going to get like a Lemino quality setup, or like, that's a bad example because it's not gaming. Like Ludwig quality, Ludwig makes great videos. Ludwig quality setup for $100. You're not, but you can get a pretty genuinely solid and functional setup for that money. Microphone, camera. That is essentially it. For streaming on console, you don't need this if you have a computer, but for streaming on console, I use an AverMedia GC311 Live Gamer Mini. It is the cheapest capture card I could buy. Literally the cheapest one. I know I just said, do as I say, not as I do, because this thing is a little rough to handle with. I would much rather recommend Elgato products if you can spare the extra budget. They are a little bit more expensive, but they are rock solid. I have, literally somewhere around here, I have my Elgato HD60, which I got in 2015. I got it the day I started my YouTube channel. It has, not the day, Christmas Day, the year I started my YouTube channel. It still works today. I still use it on streams today. They are rock solid. So it's been kicking around for 7 years, and it still works great. There are so many tutorials and stuff on how to use stuff like OBS, free editing software. If you have a Mac, you've got iMovie, which is genuinely great. If you don't have a Mac, there's free editing software. There's honestly the best free editing software I can give you is DaVinci Resolve. It is a kind of a beast to learn. There's a lot of tutorials you have to watch, but it is 100% free, and it is absolutely powerful enough to do anything you need to do. It's a great software. Highly recommend it. I used it for editing until I got Premiere, which costs money. Don't buy Adobe products. They cost too much money. I'm going to make a video about this someday. I swear. And I'm going to go into genuine, like, I've basically got a script written out. I'm going to go into detail of the two sides of the, because I'm a really technical guy. I'm a pretty big techie. I'm going to go into really deep detail. Yeah, sorry for not progressing the video game. I'm going to go into really deep detail of how I do two things. How I do all my video stuff, because I feel like that a lot of people ask me about that. Because believe it or not, everything I just listed right here, in terms of video gear, not the console and this, less than $200. And I didn't buy it all at once. I built this up over years. Start without a face cam. Tons of great channels start without a face cam. There's channels I used to watch, like Me Like Big Boom, got 250,000 subscribers, zero face cam required. You do not need one at all. There's a great Isaac YouTuber I watched, Binding of Isaac YouTuber, Love and Cuss, no face cam at all, no microphone at all, does everything with subtitles. There are great things you can do. I mean, for streaming, you kind of need a microphone, but you definitely don't need a camera. But it's something you can build up over a long time. And genuinely, here's the thing. I have way nicer microphones than this one right here. I have an Equitech E100, which is an excellent cardioid microphone right over there. I have a Blue Yeti, which is an okay cardioid microphone over there, but every YouTuber has it because it's pretty solid. I have way better microphones. I have way better cameras. I have a better capture card. I have my HD60, but I don't use them for this because I don't have anything to prove. That is the thing that is the thing that a lot of people need to figure out with their channels is, and something that a lot of tech people who are really interested in, like, in the technology of stuff and, like, getting all this to work the way it does, you do not have anything to prove. If this microphone sounds better than the expensive microphones, despite it being cheaper, use this microphone. Don't use those microphones because they're more expensive. Use whatever sounds the best. Quality first, always. Same thing with the capture card. Is it the most expensive capture card I own? No. Is it the best for this purpose? Yes, because it requires no additional software. I just plug it in my computer, it turns on, it works. The Elgato lets me do more stuff with the software that comes with it, but I don't use that because I'm streaming. Price does not equal quality. That is generally not true. Actually, no. That is actually, I would say pretty true. You can get cheap things that are built like tanks. These headphones, $100 for on sale, built like a tank. These will last me years. I can already feel it. Price equals function. That is the biggest thing. This microphone has less dynamic range than those microphones over there, which is fine because I don't need dynamic range. I am a streamer. I scream and yell for a living, and my decibel meters are always peaking. That is how it works. Price equals function. That's how I would argue it. My bass sitting over there is $200. It's, in terms of quality and function, yeah, it is built pretty good. It functions like a normal bass, but I've played $5,000 basses, and while they're still built the same, they're built out of wood, they're just built out of better wood, and the function, the actual function of it, which is the pickups that make the sound, those are way better. That's what I mean by price equals function. Expensive stuff breaks because expensive stuff requires more expertise and expense to maintain it, which is why it's annoying, and it's why my whole setup is cheap. I don't have to worry about bapping around this microphone or being really gentle with it. I don't have to worry about running this microphone through a really sensitive and nice, well-maintained preamp and cleaning the tubes all the time and making sure all my stuff is dialed in all the time correctly. Because if the position of the mic, if I was using my expensive microphone, if the position of the microphone changed from here to like here, and I was talking like that, I'd have to change all my EQ settings all the time. If I move this microphone around, the sound quality only barely changes. I can set it up pretty much anywhere and it'll sound good. I can speak here and it'll sound good. I can speak here and it'll sound good. It'll just be louder and a little bit deeper. I can put it, if I really don't want it in my way, I can put it down here and it'll sound pretty much good. It'll be quieter, but it's still good. Anywhere is good. I don't have to worry. I don't have to always be tweaking knobs all the time because it's kind of crappy in the way that it doesn't give you a lot to work with if you're looking for that. I'm not looking for that. It's great for what I need it for. Time to experience fear. I'm sorry for not playing the video game. I know, I gotta play it. I gotta play the video game. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna read this part because this part's scary. Something behind you. I hate this part. It's so freaking scary. Why are they so scared? Bro, you look terrified. Stop looking at me. Quit it. I hate this part. It's so scary. Yeah. I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna make a video that goes into the detail on everything you use for recording. And then, even though not a lot of people, I don't know, care or really ask about this all the time, but I find it really interesting. I'm gonna go into... I never noticed that it reflects in the mirror. That's really cool. I'm going to go over all the stuff I use for recording and producing in terms of music. Because, that kind of thing is really interesting to me as well, and I've got a lot to talk about in that area because it's very similar to my streaming setup in the sense that I have jury-rigged together a setup that kind of barely works, but it works amazing for me, and that's all I need it to. And that's all I need. That's what I need it to be. It is, for some reason, really scary how he shakes his head at going back in there. I'll tell you why. It's something that I really want to talk about. Maybe this is where the hyperactivity of the ADHD comes in, because I will freaking not shut up about this. It's like you pull a string and I'll just start saying stuff. I will talk for hours about this because it's so interesting. Plan for tomorrow, more Amori? Probably, because every time I do these streams for Amori, even though I barely get anything done, I am reminded of how much I enjoy, Baz, oh my god, I've never seen this dialogue before. Basil! Oh, Basil! Aw, poor guy. He's always had a weak stomach. Hope he feels better soon. Wow. I've never seen this. Basil's probably in there freaking out. While Kel's out here like, Basil, what's up, bro? Oh my god. That's kinda awesome. I'm sure Basil thing you're writing. I admire your ability to write. I can write, but it's not about, like, fun stuff like fan fiction. It's about, like, how capitalism has failed us as a society and how things are literally only getting worse every single day that passes, and we as a generation are powerless to fix it. But I admire your ability to write about fun stuff. I just love talking about techie stuff and setup stuff. I used to watch all the time. I used to rewatch and rewatch. I used to rewatch and rewatch the Jacksepticeye setup tour, because, like, here's another thing about microphones. This is, you know, that TikTok audio that's like, tell me something that's a flex to a really niche group of people. I have access to a Neumann U87 that I could be using for streaming. A genuine 19, I think it was 70s or 80s, Neumann U87. If you are unfamiliar with that microphone, $3,800 for the cheap model. A one in this condition of this age, a lot more. They are famously nice sounding microphones. I've recorded with one before. I also have access to a Shure SM7B, but that one's not as nice, but they are really nice microphones still. My point is, I don't use the Neumann U87, because if I use the Neumann U87, then I would be obligated to run that microphone through a preamp that is about the cost of it, and then if I'd ever change the position slightly, it would sound incredible. The sound would be leagues better than this. It would sound so good. It would sound like audiophile quality to your ears. I would sound amazing. But I don't need to sound amazing because I'm streaming, so internet is already throttling my voice. I'm on YouTube, so YouTube is already compressing my voice. And it just generally sounds better when I can move around and be dynamic anyway, so why would I? I don't need to. But Jacksepticeye uses a Neumann U87, which is how I got put onto it. Because I used to rewatch that video all the time, because I love setup tours. They're really interesting to me. I love seeing how people do stuff, because there's an amazing amount of stuff you can learn from copying people. Like how basically how I've been learning to mix my songs better lately, because I released my last album, and then I listened to it on good headphones for the first time, and I was like, wow, these mixes are bad. The way I've been learning to mix is by taking project files, the demo project files that come with audio software, made by like professional producers and stuff, and going over their effects chains and their mastering chains and how they produce their sound and how they get it to sound so professional and radio quality, and just basically copying what they're doing, which is a great method of learning stuff. You ever trace the drawing when you're trying to learn to draw something? Same concept. That's the only way I can draw stuff, is by tracing. I already said amazing. Thank you. I try. Anyway, Hero's coming back from college tomorrow, so I'm sure I'll want to see you before you leave. So if you don't mind, I'll be coming back for you again in the morning. No, you won't. Good night, Sonny. Sweet dreams. Bye, man. I will never see you again. Aw, I feel bad. I feel sad about it. I hate this part. I don't like this part of the game. Makes me angry. Man, I look red on camera. I am not this red in real life, guys. I'm super pale. Maybe if I turn off this light, it'll be like chill. Now I look redder. Quit it. Oh, I know why. It's because I have color correction on my camera on. Yeah, this is closer. This is a lot more accurate of an image. Consequence of doing this all on day one and shooting is add the photo on even more. Oh, interesting to think about. Yeah, that is true. It's still my inventory. And I still have Hero's Gift and the Mary CD. I forgot to play the Mary CD because I'm dumb. And I have Hero's Gift. Whoopsie. Can't ever give that back to him. Whoops. Yeah, I turn the color correction on because when the lights are on, it looks really boring. On the morning of the final day, check the photo on again. What? Really? Wow, that's interesting. Ooh, now I'm fascinated. I hate this part. Oh my god, I never even noticed like the blood on the door. Man, this part sucks. I hate this part. Oh look, there's something. I noticed that last time, but that still freaks me out. Ah! I forgot that happened. These new headphones make this part worse because it's like really stereo and they're like clicking in my ears. I hate this part. Why does this part need to happen? Give me the knife. Bro, you need to take some medicine. Yeah, see, there's a door here now. There wasn't here before. There isn't a box there. Oh god, that was her. I never even thought about it. Freaking no. No, I hate this part. This part sucks. This part is scary. Yo, rip Mari, bro. I hope they do a 2024 calendar. They probably won't because they said they were going on break for a while, but... Ow! Stop! I really want them to. Oh, can I... Oh, can't. Just... Stop! No means no. Quit it. I said stop already. I hate stepping on these things. It's so gross. Yeah. Now we're good. Bro, chill. It's not that bad. Bro, stop. It's not that bad. There's something at the top of the stairs. I bet nothing scary will happen. Guys, I'm betting nothing scary will happen. Hey, Mario, what's up? I wonder why she's like, looks like this. Wow, that's crazy. Something scary happened. I screamed so loud when that happened the first time. That's so freaky. I don't like it. What's the next big thing for Omika as a company? Another game, more Omori stuff? They're probably gonna do Omori for a long time, dude. I mean, this game took so long to make. I mean, this game has been incredibly successful. The merch sales, just alone, have been crazy. And also the game, people are begging for a sequel. People are begging for something set in the same universe. I doubt they'll do those things, but if they did, I would love to see a game, maybe a short or something, a short game set as Hiro in college dealing with his own... If you think about how the mental trauma in Omori is presented like this, if you think about how the mental trauma in Omori is presented like this, it would be really interesting to see how that trauma would be represented in a psychological way for the other characters like Hiro, Aubrey, Kel. maybe a short game of like the first day after what happened, and it does a little vignette of each of the characters, because for all the Actophobia boss is actually Mario hanging upside down. I did notice that. For all the stuff they say about how her friends weren't there for her when she needed them, about Aubrey, about how they abandoned her, that's never really elaborated on. Just like, you guys were not there for me, and then it doesn't actually explain what that means. Oh, spider's gone. Whoopsie. It doesn't actually explain what that means. So I'm interested to know what that means exactly. It would be really interesting to see what that... Freaking, I hate that so much. That is so scary. Shut up. That is one of the worst... I forgot that happened, actually, and that really startled me just now. That is really scary. Hopefully there's nothing behind me in this mirror. Freak, there is. Now there isn't. Essentially, it would be interesting to see that from a perspective. I want more about Hero. Gonna watch Animal Crossing memes. See ya. We're about to end the stream anyway, but see ya. Well, I'm not about to do that yet. I want to check one more time, because there probably will be something scary. There's not. It does kind of. Does kind of in what sense? I guess it does. No, you're right. It does. I'm just stupid and forgetful. Wait, you're right. It says about Hero Kel started making new friends at his school. Hero just completely shut off from everyone, and Aubrey was alone. You are right. Yes, you are totally right. And Sunny shut himself in, and then Basil stopped. Yeah, you are right. I forgot. My bad. I want to see Hero at college. I want to see Hero at college dealing with this. I'm sorry. No new messages. Yeah, because we about to go to sleep. I hate this part because you see, like, this scary silhouette. Look, she's right there, dude. I can see her. Oh, it's so scary. Oh, it freaks me out. It gives me such bad goosebumps. But if they don't do a game in the same universe or as a sequel, I'm still really interested to see it, because Omocat has such a unique art style and storytelling method, essentially, that I really do want to see their thing. And Omocat, a lot of people forget this about Omocat, but Omocat did not start with Omori. Omocat herself was a artist and writer for years and years before Omori. Omori is just adapted from one of her comics and stories that she wrote. It could be... There are so many other things that could be adapted as well. There are other angles. This part is really freaky to me for some reason. I mean, I get that's kind of the point, but it's kind of especially scary. It's like the awakening of the stranger, you know what I mean? Because something interesting I thought about recently was, what if you perceive the stranger as Sunny, and you... because when you're in Headspace, you are Omori, not Sunny. They are different people. They're very clearly characterized as different. Interesting point about that is, what if you think about the stranger as Sunny instead of Omori, or instead of as Basil? Interesting. But tragically, as we listen to this great sad song, we do have to end the stream. I love this song so much, dude. It's really hard to play because it's a weird tempo. I know. Oh god, the next section. I know. Look, I won't take it personally if no one shows up for the next stream, because I know what we're going into, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know for anyone who's had to play through that area, for anyone who's had to edit footage of going through that area, which I am quickly approaching having to do. Maybe that's why maybe that's like subconsciously, maybe that's why I haven't been editing Omori videos, just because I know the next thing I'm gonna have to edit is the sweetheart part, which I don't want to do. Okay. I will see you all tomorrow for the sweetheart part. Thank you very much for watching. Oh yeah, and because of all the tech issues, man, that sounds nightmarish. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it greatly. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell button really, really hard. The harder you hit it, the more notifications you get. It's like one of them whack-a-mole things at carnivals they have. Like where you hit it and you have to hit it in like a certain range. You know what I mean? Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it greatly. Trans rights, and good night. I like this song a lot. It's very chill and cute.